Have you ever felt that gnawing sensation deep in your stomach? The one that whispers you're falling behind? You scroll through social media and see announcements of engagements, promotions, and new homes. You hear about a friend from college launching a successful business, and suddenly, your own progress feels painfully slow. A voice in your head starts to count the years, measure your achievements against a timeline you never consciously agreed to, and concludes with a damning verdict. You are late. This feeling, this pressure to hurry, is one of the most pervasive and destructive illusions of our culture. It's a belief system built on the shaky foundation of linear time, what we might call clock time. Clock time tells you that life is a race from point A to point B, and your worth is measured by your speed. It creates a reality of comparison, anxiety, and a constant draining feeling of not being enough, not having enough, not doing enough. But what if that entire framework is wrong? What if time isn't a straight line you can fall behind on? From the perspective of quantum reality, time is not a fixed external force. It is a flexible dimension intertwined with consciousness. This introduces us to a new concept: quantum time. In quantum time, your life isn't a race. It's an unfolding. Every single moment, every detour, every perceived delay is not a setback. It is a necessary and perfect part of your preparation. You are not behind. You are simply in a crucial phase of becoming. The solution, then, is not to run faster. It's to fundamentally shift your entire perception of time and progress. It's to step out of the frantic race of clock time and into the profound trust of quantum time. Think of a redwood tree. It doesn't sprout and frantically try to become a giant overnight. It spends years, even decades, building a vast, unseen root system deep within the earth. To the observer on the surface, it might look like progress is slow, but that deep foundational work is what allows it to eventually tower hundreds of feet in the air and withstand storms for 1,000 years. Your life operates on the same principle. Those periods where you feel stuck, where it seems like nothing is happening on the outside, are your root-building years. You are developing the internal stability, wisdom, and emotional resilience required to hold the magnitude of what is coming for you. The universe responds to your energetic state, your frequency. Operating from the belief "I am late" generates a frequency of lack, of desperation. It's like trying to listen to your favorite radio station by tuning into static. The signal can't get through. By shifting your core belief to "I am exactly where I need to be," you change your frequency. You move from the chaotic static of anxiety to the clear, coherent signal of trust. This shift isn't just a nice thought. It is a command to reality. You are signaling to the universe that you are ready to receive, not from a place of grasping, but from a place of peaceful, powerful alignment. This belief that you're behind is not a casual thought. For many of us, it's a deeply ingrained program running in the background of our minds. Neuroscience has shown us that our subconscious mind governs up to 95% of our daily behavior, thoughts, and emotional responses. This subconscious programming is formed in our early years, shaped by our parents, our education system, and the broader culture. We were taught to hit certain milestones by certain ages, graduate by 22, start a career, get married by 30, buy a house. These external benchmarks became the subconscious code for success. When our life doesn't match this code, our system registers an error, triggering feelings of anxiety and failure. This belief then solidifies into an identity. You don't just feel late. You start to believe, "I am a person who is behind in life." And because your reality is a reflection of your identity, your subconscious mind will work tirelessly to find evidence to prove this identity true. It will filter your perception, highlighting what you haven't achieved and ignoring the progress you've made. Spiritually, this is the work of the ego. The ego thrives on linear time, on measurement and comparison. It is the part of you that feels separate and needs to prove its worth. Your soul, your higher self, operates outside of this illusion. It understands that your journey is a unique curriculum designed for your specific evolution, and the timing is always, without exception, perfect. To break free, you must consciously overwrite this outdated programming. You have to become the gatekeeper of your own mind and choose a new belief, a new identity. The fastest way to do this, to initiate a rapid shift in your reality, is not by changing what you do, but by changing the state of being from which you do it. This begins with a simple yet profound change in the questions you ask yourself. The ego's question is, why am I not there yet? This question is rooted in lack. It presupposes that you are in the wrong place and that something is missing. It generates an energy of frustration and powerlessness. The new soul-aligned question is, what is this moment preparing me for? This question instantly shifts you from a victim of your circumstances to an active participant in your own evolution. It frames your current reality not as a failure, but as a training ground. It implies that every challenge is a lesson, every delay is a setup, and everything is serving your highest good. The second principle is to embody the state of your future self now. This isn't about faking it. It's about generating the genuine frequency of the reality you desire. From a quantum perspective, your consciousness is the ultimate creative force. The famous observer effect in quantum physics demonstrates that particles exist in a state of pure potential until they are observed. It is the act of observation, of focused attention, that collapses that wave of potential into a specific particle-based reality. Your deeply held beliefs and consistent emotional state are your observation. When you constantly observe your life through the lens of being late, you are collapsing potential into a reality that confirms that belief. When you choose to feel the peace, trust, and confidence of someone who knows their timing is perfect, you begin to observe a new potential into existence. You are literally tuning your being to match the frequency of the future you wish to experience. Let's go deeper into this, because this concept of delay being a form of preparation is one of the most powerful truths you can integrate. Sometimes a delay is not just preparing you, it is actively protecting you. There are opportunities, relationships, and levels of success that your past self was simply not equipped to handle. Receiving a massive opportunity before you've developed the emotional maturity or self-worth to manage it often leads to self-sabotage. You might have unconsciously pushed it away because a deeper part of you knew you weren't ready. This is a form of divine protection. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, will withhold what you want until you are the person who can sustain it. The most potent analogy for this process is the metamorphosis of a caterpillar into a butterfly. Inside the chrysalis, the caterpillar dissolves into a soupy liquid. If you were to look inside, you would see no evidence of the butterfly. It looks like complete destruction, an incoherent mess. This is what our periods of feeling stuck or lost are like. It feels like everything is falling apart. But this cellular breakdown is a necessary precursor to a radical reorganization. A new form, a new reality, is being constructed from the inside out. This principle is reflected in the quantum concept of coherence. A laser is powerful because all its light waves are moving in perfect alignment. They are coherent. Your creative power is maximized when your thoughts, emotions, and actions are coherent. When you desire success but feel the anxiety of being late, you are in a state of incoherence. Your energy is scattered. Trusting your timeline aligns your inner world. The thought, I am on my path, the feeling of peace, and the action of showing up to your day with presence all become one coherent signal. This sends a powerful, unambiguous message to the quantum field. Epigenetics adds another layer, showing that your emotional state can literally signal your genes to express themselves differently. Feelings of stress and fear activate survival genes. Feelings of trust, love, and gratitude activate genes for growth, repair, and creativity. By trusting your timing, you are quite literally giving your body the biological instructions to build a new future. So how do you integrate this into your daily life? It starts the moment you wake up. Before you reach for your phone, before you let the world's timeline rush in, take a moment to set your own. Place a hand on your heart and declare, either out loud or to yourself, I am exactly where I need to be. Everything in my life is unfolding in perfect timing for my highest good. This isn't just an affirmation. It's an act of setting your energetic frequency for the day. Then, throughout your day, you must practice conscious reframing. You will be triggered. You'll see something or hear something that activates the old I am behind program. In that moment, pause, acknowledge the feeling without judgment. Thank the old programming for trying to protect you. Then, consciously choose the new thought. If a friend announces their promotion, your reframe could be, I celebrate their journey, and I trust my own. Their success does not diminish my potential. This moment is reminding me to focus on my unique preparation. You are training your mind, neuron by neuron, to hold a new reality. I want you to make a commitment to this practice right now. In the comments below, I want you to write, I am always on time. This is more than just typing words. It is a declaration. It's you, planting a flag for your new belief system, telling the universe and your own subconscious mind what your truth is now. By writing it and seeing others write it, you amplify that energy and begin to build a new collective agreement, one based on trust instead of fear. Now, let's talk about the most powerful tool for stabilizing this new state, especially when doubt creeps in. There is a version of you in the future who has already become everything you desire to be. They are confident, fulfilled, and at peace. From a quantum perspective, this future self is not just a fantasy. They exist as a concrete possibility in the quantum field. The key is to understand that you are not separate from them. You are the version of them currently in training. From their perspective, looking back at your life right now, do you think they are worried? Do you think they are tapping their foot, wishing you would hurry up? Absolutely not. They are looking back with immense love and gratitude for this exact period of your life. They see, with perfect clarity, how the job you lost was the catalyst for your true calling. They see how the painful breakup taught you the self-love necessary for the incredible partnership you now have. They see every single delay as a divinely orchestrated setup that made their existence possible. From their vantage point, the timing was, and is, perfect. You can connect with this future self right now. Take a moment, close your eyes, imagine this actualized version of you standing before you. Feel their energy. What does their peace feel like in your body? What does their confidence feel like in your posture? What does their gratitude feel like in your heart? Borrow that feeling. You don't have to earn it. You just have to choose to feel it. This is quantum resonance. By tuning your current energy field to the frequency of that future reality, you begin to draw it toward you through the law of attraction. Ancient wisdom traditions have understood this for millennia. Vedanta philosophy speaks of time as an illusion, with all moments existing simultaneously in the unified field of consciousness. The Bible states in Isaiah, "Before they call, I will answer." This points to a profound truth. What you are asking for has already been given. It already exists. Your journey is not about creating it from scratch. It's about becoming the person who is vibrationally ready to receive it. When your logical mind screams with doubt about bills, deadlines, and biological clocks, remember this. The goal isn't to ignore your 3D reality. It's to change the state of being from which you engage with it. You will navigate challenges far more effectively from a place of trust and inner peace than you ever could from a place of frantic, fearful scarcity. Let's bring this all together. The feeling of being late is a ghost, a phantom born from a collective illusion about linear time. You are not, and you can never be, behind on your own unique soul curriculum. You are a quantum being living in a quantum universe where every moment is purposeful and every delay is a form of preparation or protection. The pressure you feel is not from your destiny. It is the static of the ego, afraid of the unknown. Your real work is not to rush toward a finish line, but to deepen into the present moment. It's to extract the wisdom from your current circumstances, to build your inner foundation, and to shift your state of being from one of wanting and waiting to one of being and knowing. Your power lies in your ability to consciously choose your frequency. You can either align with the chaotic frequency of societal pressure, or you can tune into the coherent, peaceful frequency of your own soul's timing. Think of the double-slit experiment one last time. When consciousness observes the field of potential, a reality is born. For years, you may have been observing your life through the lens of being late, and reality dutifully mirrored that belief back to you. Today, you are invited to become a new observer, to look at your life right here, right now, and declare, "This is my training ground. This is my preparation. I am becoming the person I am meant to be, and I am right on time." True progress is not measured by the speed of your arrival, but by the depth of your becoming. Your journey is not about getting there. It's about becoming the person who is ready for there. And that becoming happens now. If this message resonated with you, subscribe to this channel. Here, we continue to explore the intersection of modern science and ancient wisdom to help you remember the powerful creator you were born to be. Your true self is waiting, and your awakening is happening right on schedule.